NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Then it's Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Waters in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, the forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Jackson-Davis finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Green against Smith. 6 to shoot. Green passes to Curry. From outside, off the mark. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
So tenacious in the open floor. Give Wiggins some room to run, and he takes advantage of it.
Green drives in, and yes, it's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easty shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Now Green. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, it really gives the defense no option but to foul him.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. G.A., if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the first one drops.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Curry against Brooks. Down low, Curry with the steal, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A three-pointer is right on target.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Out to the wing. Curry deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. To the middle. Smith in the post. Started by Green. And it's Smith missing. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry against Van Vliet. Green inside. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Brooks. Jackson Davis defending.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Van Vliet against Curry. On the wing, Green. And here's Brooks. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Şengün, no good. The Warriors leading. Wiggins in the post. Brooks covering.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Van Vliet against Curry. Rockets with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Brooks, the best of Van Vliet. With the drive. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Free throw drops for Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And both free throws good for Green. Rockets trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tate against Kuminga. Tate in the post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Podziemski. Good D by Johnson. Here's Shepard. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, Kevon Looney out there with Anderson. Then it's Hield, and it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. So for the Rockets, Green comes in for Steven Adams, and Tari Eason subbed in for Tate. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Anderson outside. Over Whitmore. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his first points in this one. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Passes it to Looney. Over Shepard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Shepard, the pass to Eason. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Eason. Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepard. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in. And so Eason nails both of them. Warriors leading by 5. Hield the pass to Moody. And here's Looney. Podziemski with it. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. From 13. Bank shot, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. Now the pass to Green. Back to Whitmore. Takes a three. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Over Eason. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, and he makes good on the layup.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Pajemski. It's rebounded by Houston. Green deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Van Vliet right side. Here's Whitmore, defended by Kuminga. Right block shot, and Whitmore finishes inside. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Now Pajemski. No scoring in this one. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the Warriors miss again. The Rockets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Jeff Green on the wing. Over Looney. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. There's the dish to Heel. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. That gives them the lead. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Whitmore. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Tari Eason. Jackson Davis finds Green. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
It's stolen by Green. Rockets with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 9.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
Curry passes to Wiggins. The feed to Payton. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Rockets leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
It's stolen by Green.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Green against Payton. Green, no luck. Can they get it? And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin, alongside Steve Kerr.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And that should...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Warriors trail by 4. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, what a strong finisher Wiggins is. Try to get physical with him, and he powers right through you.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
One shot.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Curry. Green against Van Vliet for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Green, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry, great Kentucky native Reed Sheppard, followed in his dad's footsteps, and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Here's Sheppard. Here's Smith. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Good.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The drive by Brooks. Şengün banked in off the glass. Şengün's got his first bucket in this one.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Jalen Green.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Anderson can't get it to go. Rockets trail. Inside. And it's Whitmore missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Podziemski with it. He has yet to score. Back to Kuminga. And stolen by Whitmore. Over in the corner, Sheppard. The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Anderson kicks to Kuminga. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Sheppard. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Back to Podziemski. Anderson outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Brooks right side. for the lead. Can't capitalize inside. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Kuminga kicks to Hield. From downtown, and the Warriors miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. Second
Rockets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Line for your Rockets, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Jay Shante comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And both free throws good for Brooks.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Hield, the pass to Anderson. Back to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Heaton inside. Covered by VanVleet. Pocket 6. Hield from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
And Thompson kicks to Tate. The shot comes out. Good D by Anderson. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 2 points. That one goes.
Anderson.
And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Then it's Curry. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Waters in at the shooting guard.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in.
Hold to the floor for your Rockets. Eason.
Warriors leading by 5. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Eason. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. That's to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Easton passes to VanVleet. Looking to get back on track here. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Waters. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The assist.
Waters got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green inside. He's against Wiggins. And it's Green missing. There's the pass to Wiggins. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The layup missed. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now Eason. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Waters. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Eason. Van Vliet finds Eason. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. Tries again. And it's Şengün getting it to go.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Curry passes to Waters. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Waters got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Waters taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Tari Eason. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 10. Now here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Waters. Green with the ball. Now Smith defending, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
14 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Houston. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And it's 6 points for Şengün.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Back to Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. Curry crashes inside.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Wiggins against Brooks. No good from 11 feet.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Wiggins. Green against Smith. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. It doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Şengün. Brooks against Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore how often they've been able to get to the free throw line, getting a lot of points from the charity stripe.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Puts it up from 12. Sengun with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Fields checked in for Golden State. Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
The Warriors call timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thank you, David. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith, no luck. To the middle, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And stolen by Sengun. Green inside the three-point line. Great look, but off the mark. Green taking his time here. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.